Oh, that's cool. Why?
Smiles dryly.
No sales tax.
Did I
Plus,
also...
that is where the trail led.
Did I also mention that all robots are Jewish? I'm sorry, that was really bad. That was really
Haha,
bad.
I guess that makes sense.
Oh god, I apologize to the Jewish... I might just cut that fucking shit out.
Nope, leave it.
Fuck.
Leave it. Jewbot does not understand ham.
Haha, I guess that makes sense. What are you doing here?
Manning the store, of course. It is our first.
We are spreading like the plague across Egypt.
First?
We will gain power through lack of sales tax and then take Palestine. Now you can't cut out.
No, now I can't! Motherfucker!
Yeah, my family owns a chain of drugstores in Northern California. We're branching out into Oregon.
We sell medical marijuana, and also recreational, but do not tell the government.
Oh no, that's Northern California. They sell crack. Northern California's kind of fucked.
Well, now I know.
Hey man, I've been to Redding, California.
Whenever I see Fairbook, I think it says Facebook.
Yeah, I can see it. This one is the first ever opened by my parents. It all started in Fairbook.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm not sure I understand why that would be cool.
The temperature in here is rather high.
Please input valid command.
Well, now you're just being difficult. Anyway, I
You
thought
are difficult for...
Initiate snappycomeback.exe.
Anyway,
Initiate snap and Z formation.
Next servos activate. They do the next thing. I don't know.
He's just walking down like fucking Bubba Ray to the ramp, just his head going back and forth.
No.
Anyway, I thought about your offer from before.
And
Let's make a deal. You help me review for school, and I'll teach you how to be a human being.
I suppose we could both do with some instruction.
First question.
Palestine will be mine.
First question. Can humans breathe sodium monoxide?
Second question. For how long can humans breathe sodium monoxide?
I don't even know if that's actually a thing. Sodium
It's not.
monoxide. Oh, what am I thinking of?
I actually have no clue. What
Some
it is.
sodium-based gas thing, and it kills people.
Like, are you thinking of just sodium oxide?
I might be.
Okay. I mean, well, I guess sodium monoxide is a thing, but it wouldn't be an active thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's also how you make glass, so.
And I'd imagine breathing that shit when someone's making glass would be bad for you.
Yeah, well, I mean, breathing in any mineral isn't great.
Yeah. Pretend I said something that's actually poisonous.
So,
Okay, wait, he's a robot. He doesn't know. He's just going through. He's like, can humans breathe this?
Oh yeah.
Saved
now,
it.
can humans drink H2O? Yes. Can humans drink H2O SO4?
No.
Hopefully not, because that is acid.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm responding in character.
Good.
Jesus. That's actually a rhyme in the UK about a man who thinks he's drinking H2O, but instead drinks H2SO4.
Yeah, that's a thing here too.
Oh.
so,
It's a deal.
Now, please tell me where I can obtain H2SO4. He holds out his hand and I take it. He gives me a single, gentle handshake. I can hear the servos of his arm whirring beneath his clothes.
So, what do you need help with? I can smell your incompetence from 50 miles away.
Robots have a really good sense of smell.
Pretty much anything, but math mostly, I guess.
Which math course will you be taking next semester?
What should be like Algebra 1 or something like high school level?
You know what was some bullshit? I had
Geometry?
Well, oh. Oh. Well, you know what? It might be an advanced geometry class, because geometry can get pretty fucked.
Okay.
Like-
Okay, let's give her the benefit of the doubt. But let's not, because she's a fucking idiot, and let's assume she's just that dumb and she's having to take a high school class in college.
Yeah, but on a separate note, like, it was some bullshit when I went into my freshman year of college. I had a Cal 1 credit, right?
Mm-hmm.
But my degree specifically required an algebra credit, so I had to take an algebra class. I was like, what the fuck is this? They wouldn't even let me test out of it. They're assholes.
I had a calc credit. They wouldn't let me use it either.
See, I got, but the thing was, is I got to use it as a Cal credit,
Oh.
just not.
I had to retake calculus. It was bullshit.
Oh, did you not get a high enough score on the AP class or something?
I got a high enough score. They just wouldn't let me use it. I don't know why.
Well, I mean, they probably required it to be a 5.
Probably. I don't know.
Geometry, I know, I'm an idiot.
Oh, no, wait. I'm changing that.
Basic addition. I know, I'm an idiot.
Ryan raises an eyebrow.
I never said that.
I may have been thinking it. Is my mouth malfunctioning again?
Robots do not know geometry. We do not deal in absolutes.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes.
You're thinking it, aren't you?
Back.
Smiles. He looks amused.
What sort of poor person do you think I am, Natalie?
Hopefully a human person.
Do you think I am some silly tier 2 model? I am Ryan 4.0. Ryan 4.21 exists, but he runs slowly.
He uses Windows Millennium Edition.
Whew! Whew! Shit! That's worse than I thought it would go. Intelligence is not the only measure in the world. I think it's even more important to understand the more nuanced things in life. Culture, if you will. Told you.
Okay, yeah, so he's bringing us the tutorial. Tutorial.exe.
Dick touching instructions.txt. Besides, grades come and go. In high school, SAT scores mean everything. In college, it doesn't matter any more than what color your toothbrush is.
I have found that so long as you get the piece of paper at the end, no one gives a fuck.
Guess not.
Anyway, if you want to study maths, that is fine with me. Give me a day or two to prep some review sheets for you.
Sure,
Damn.
thanks.
Okay, so we've got to visit him at least once during the next week, so we can get chances to boost his
Yeah.
thing.
So, was there anything you wanted to buy?
Yes,
If it
yes,
popped up.
all lilacs.
Woo.
Let's get this shit.
Gotta
Let's
get
get
lilacs.
Let's get a couple of
fucking 10 them.
carnations.
Just spend the rest of our money in lilacs.
Invest!
Invest. There's just gonna be nothing but bugs eating them the entire time.
And so another day ends. Okay.
We're gonna walk in here and there's gonna be a giant fucking bug just sitting on it going, what up,
Okay,
bitch?
carnation, lilac. We're not even be able to plant all of them. There's not
Fine.
enough time. It takes an hour to plant a fucking lilac.
It's fine. We'll plant the rest tomorrow.
I got a lot done today.
We can just we'll stop letting her sleep so we can plant more lilacs.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, we got another event. Fucking hell.
Or just no one's here.
Yeah, I step in the library and wave at the desk, but no one is there.
Oh.
I wander to the back library and weave back and forth among the shelves, but I still can't find it. He actually leaves the library. I'm surprised.
Yeah, maybe he has a job.
I don't think he... That's strange. The front door is unlocked, so someone has to be in here, I think. Someone...
Time to steal all these books.
But we live in a small village that seems to be inhabited entirely by white people.
Well, what about the people who put her car on blocks?
I totally forgot we had that lore.
I referenced it earlier.
Oh, Jesus. I think I hear a voice. I strain my ears. Is it a voice? It's hard to tell. I follow the noise at the front of the library. It's coming from the desk. Trent is underneath it, fastest. What the
He sleeps here.
He has no job. He has no home. He is a homeless man that just sneaks into the library at night.
Yeah.
Like, okay, we're gonna speak to Marion and she's gonna be like, oh, I always find it weird that Trent beats me here in the morning, so... He's always here far later than I am as well. It's strange. Like, meanwhile, he's like brushing his teeth in the bathroom, taking a shower in the sink.
You just hear from the background as Ryan's looking at a book. My finger sensors detect feces.
It's a good thing this is an Ayn Rand novel.
Fuck Ayn Rand. Hold
Exactly.
on. We need to have a brief just interruption here. Fuck Atlas Shrugs. Fuck anything that cunt ever wrote.
Why did you think it's toilet paper in the hobo library?
It doesn't even deserve to be toilet paper. Her writing is too rough to wipe your ass with.
Oh, that's true.
That was... damn.
That was
I
a
don't know
good
where it came
visual.
That you know what? But I really, really do hate Ayn Rand.
Dude.
Like, fuck the Fountainhead.
Dude, like, yeah. Fucking Ayn Rand is fucking bullshit. And the thing is, people don't seem to realize it's bullshit. Like, I know people that fucking love Bioshock, but also love Ayn Rand, and I don't understand it.
And it's just people who are like, oh yeah, no, totally. Fucking individual shit, man. Gotta love them capitalists. And I'm like, that's not just, fucking people, like, and people who are just like, oh yeah, no, totally, be like a libertarian anarchist somehow. Like, fuck.
That doesn't make sense at all.
Fucking Ayn Rand.
God,
Like, you know what? Atlas Shrugged could have been okay if it wasn't pretentious as shit.
Hmm. You know, if I had a time machine, the first thing I'd do, go back in time, kick Ayn Rand in the cooter.
Was that a reference to something?
Yeah, it was a fucking Game Grumps reference, I'm a shit.
Okay. Yeah, dude, I stopped watching Game Grumps a while ago.
Yeah, I should as well, but Steam Train's still good.
I can't stand anything with Aaron in it, is my problem.
Oh, okay, we should probably stop before Game Grumps Brigade shows up.
Probably. Keep going.
Steam Train is still good.
We'll talk about this later. I like the show, I just don't like
One person on it.
Yeah.
Okay. He shoots in his sleep and mumbles something about Game Grumps. He looks pretty comfortable here under the desk. Maybe I should leave him here. Okay. Let's see if we can piss him off.
Wake him up.
Wake his ass up. I poke his cheek down.
You don't wake people up by poking them.
You slap the motherfucker.
Trent?
I place my hand on his shoulder and shake it gently. He murmurs something under his breath, but still doesn't respond. Must be really tough. I miss Benito at times like this.
So do I.
Need to get back to that at some point, just for Benito.
Plus, my channel needs more videos.
That's true. Like, when's the last time you posted a video? Like, fucking 4 months ago?
Like, 3 or 4 days ago.
Oh, I missed it, huh?
Trent?
Doing Let's Watches.
Oh, the Let's Watches. Those went up fire.
Dude, okay, so we did a Let's Watch a food fight.
Oh, God. I do not envy you.
That was some hot dog shit.
Yep. If I had a reason for every time something happened, I don't know.
Dude, there was a 30-minute fight scene.
Yeah. And I've only seen JonTron's review of it, and I had enough of food fight.
I shake him again, harder.
And his eyes open suddenly. What? Charlie Sheen's a talking dog.
What? Oh my god. White Walkers? He just turns around and stabs her in the chest with just a chunk of silver.
You fucking Game of Thrones out of fucking nowhere.
Thrones, yeah. Have you watched the new season?
I have not yet.
Oh, it's so good.
I'm gonna watch it with Kylie.
We need to marathon that shit. It's so good.
I am. Yeah, we actually are. Next time I go over to her place, she has Netflix and I don't. We're just gonna fucking
Netflix.
marathon.
Game of Thrones isn't on Netflix.
Not Netflix.
HBO Go.
HBO Go. That's it.
Okay.
Sorry, I get them confused.
I was gonna say, when the fuck did it get on Netflix? How is that
Sorry.
even like contractually possible?
I made an oops. Okay. She has
He sits up.
she has HBO Go or something. I don't know.
Yeah,
That or she's just a massive pirate. I don't know.
I mean, that's how I watch it, but whatever. Until, you know what? Another side note. HBO, if you would let me pay for just a standalone streaming service, like you've been promising for a fucking, 3 years, I would pay you to watch that show. But I'm not gonna get a fucking cable channel.
I think this episode has had more bitching about things that have nothing to do with this than anything ever.
Yeah.
They would just spend
Ow.
10 minutes talking about Game of Thrones, HBO, Game Grumps,
And Ayn Rand.
and Ayn Rand, yeah. He rubs
Ow.
up his head ruefully before crawling out from underneath the desk.
Ruefully? Really?
That's a word.
I know it's a word, but really?
No one
Like-
uses it.
Are
you okay? Master Wolfe!
Yeah, I've had worse.
He groans a bit. He pulls himself into the chair behind the desk.
That was just not how I imagined waking up. Totally not texting right now.
Piece of shit.
What's wrong? Why are you asleep?
He laughs pitifully as he continues to rub his head.
Double shift last night.
He has.
At what?
Well, yeah, where does he work?
Usually I work to 5. Wait. Usually I work 5 to 1 in the morning. But the guy who comes in after me called in sick at the last minute, so I stayed until 9 this morning.
But we're always here in the afternoon. How? Okay.
Okay, no wait, maybe the library. So he leaves the library to go to work, right?
Yeah.
And then he works to 1 in the morning, sleeps, and then comes in the midday.
Okay.
And then leaves. Okay. And you know what? The timeline makes sense.
Okay. Oh. When I think afternoon, I'm thinking 5 o'clock in the afternoon is part of that. So I don't know.
Now, afternoon is from 1 o'clock to 5 at the latest. After you hit 5, it's night.
I guess. To me, night starts at 7. He leans back in the chair and rolls his head back to stare at the ceiling. His face looks a little bit more pale than he's a vampire now.
I figured it couldn't hurt to get some sleep here.
Plague.
Sorry.
He touches the soft lump, but we gave him a concussion.
It's not your fault. I probably should pick up somewhere. I'm not gonna play him like he has brain damage. Maybe next time I'll sleep next to the Encyclopedia Browns. That's not much sun there.
He is a vampire.
He is a vampire.
He's a vampire with brain damage now.
Also, that was a stellar Encyclopedia Brown reference.
It was. Well done.
Do you remember that book?
Do?
I love that shit. Fuck you. Encyclopedia Brown was the shit.
Maybe I can convince Marion to install a waffle. Oh no. Peanut butter.
Somehow I doubt she'll approve that.
Encyclopedia Brown would approve it.
God damn it.
You're right. I guess I'll just have to stick with the floor.
This is for you, King Ghidorah.
Why don't you just go to the flower shop? I'm sure Susanna would let you sleep there. On my bed, next to me.
You can eat all the bugs. You can't. No one will be watching the library if I go. Bitch, you were sleeping.
You were hardly watching the library when I came. Sleeping here or there isn't gonna make a huge difference.
Well,
Well, to be fair, if someone comes in and starts stealing shit, they'll probably make a decent amount of noise.
would they though?
It's like,
Like,
we're stealing.
how hard is it to steal books?
That's true.
You have a sack and you put books in it.
But also, you wouldn't really steal books. You'd probably steal the library's computers.
I don't know, man. I made a decent bit of money off my high school's books.
That's also true.
I didn't steal them. They replaced all the books in our high school my senior year. So it's pretty much they said, hey, anyone who likes books can come in and just bring bags, trash bags, whatever the fuck you want. And you can just take all the books. Take any book.
My high school did that with their old computers. Friend of mine just came by with his pickup truck, took them all, and sold them, and just sold them for parts.
Yeah.
Like, they weren't, good computers by any stretch of the imagination, but the sheer bulk he got, he actually made a nice sum out of it.
Dude, I got the entire Wheel of Time series for free.
Nice.
That was a sick pickup.
If it makes you feel any better, I'll stay here and do your job, you shit.
What?
Really?
He looks so hopeful.
Yeah, go get some sleep and I'll watch a library. It's not that hard, is it?
Yeah, not really.
Just
I
keep
mean,
the
you have
hobos
no-
out of the... Oh, what?
You have no training on how to work in the library.
Yeah.
You probably don't know how our systems work or how to check out a book. But fine.
Or,
Fuck it.
or how the card catalog works.
That shit better not still run off the Dewey Decimal System.
I bet it does. It's a small town in the middle of nowhere.
Fucking awful system.
With some effort, he stands and heads to the front door. Oh, Dewey, your decimal system has made it so much easier to steal the Earth's knowledge. You fool!